Welcome to Yoshi Cup Series Season 1 Race 2 at Texas Motor Speedway. On the front row, you have Jimmy Johnson and Joey Logano, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Bubba Wallace, Eric Almirola, Ryan Newman, Kevin Harvick, Ty Dillon, Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, Clint Bowyer, Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, and rounding out our field is Brian Scott making his debut, and they're off at Texas. One lap is already complete. Oh, a hard hit for Chase Elliott as he's on his hood. Wonder what happened there as they're all lined up for red flag. Chase Elliott is obviously in his garage. Let's see the replay on that. So Austin Dillon turned him and then hit him really hard. And then here comes Tyler Reddick, and then he smashes him. He goes airborne. Nothing he can do. Look at him just flying through the air. He can't control his car, and he lands on the ground hard on his hood. We have just received news that he will not have enough money to fix his car for next race, and the RCR cars are pitting, and there's a little contact in the back as we restart. Joey Logano leads the next lap. But he gets turned by who? Let's see who is there. It looked like Penske was 1, 2, 3. Yep, they were. So it must have been one of the Penske cars. Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney both accidentally turned, probably accidentally turned Joey Logano. Let's see what happened earlier with the contact of Eric Almirola and 3 other cars. Dale Jr., Bubba Wallace, and Kyle Busch were all back here. Looks like he slides up the racetrack and then Kyle hits him again, just a little bit down on the corner of his car. Nothing he could do, but at least he didn't crash. So, Almirola goes through the middle on the restart, but 2 people got turned. Let's see what happened. Okay, so you see there Almirola went down on Jimmy Johnson and he turned Ryan Blaney, so he caused both of those. So that's our new Denny Hamlin from last race. Matt Kenseth also hit Jimmy Johnson. So Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Blaney are out, and those are 2 cars pitting that also had damage. And green, white, checkered. Kyle Busch is leading. It's the final lap. There's a big crash. Here comes Brian Scott in his debut up to the high side of Kurt Busch, and he gets turned. Brian Scott will win his first ever race. Let's see what just happened on the crash. So this is right when the final lap happened. And Ty Dillon turned Bubba Wallace, and Kevin Harvick turned Kyle Busch, and then Bubba Wallace came up into Kevin Harvick, and then Ty Dillon went to the low side, and Denny Hamlin smashed into him. A couple seconds later, it looks like Dale Jr. is sliding down low, and Matt Kenseth goes sideways for the 2 RCR cars to smash into him. And then a couple more seconds later, you have Kurt Busch in the lead, but then Newman and Scott, it looks like, turn him on accident. And then Newman also goes through the grass, and that's when Brian Scott won on his debut. So here is your results, and see you next time.